Long ago, in the heart of Africa, near the banks of the mighty Zambezi River, there was a village called Mboli. The people of Mboli were known for their deep connection to the land and their respect for nature. Among them was a wise and humble farmer named Juma, who was admired for his wisdom and his bountiful harvest. Juma's farm was unlike any other in the village. He had a special bond with the land, and his crops always thrived, even in the driest of seasons. At the center of his farm stood a magnificent baobab tree, its enormous trunk and sprawling branches casting a protective shadow over Juma's fields. The villagers believed the tree was enchanted, but Juma knew it was the source of wisdom and balance in his life. One year, a severe drought struck the region. The Zambezi rivers flowed windward, and the once fertile soil became parched and cracked. Crops withered under the relentless sun, and the people of Mboli grew desperate. Many farmers abandoned their fields, leaving their homes in search of better lands. But Juma remained steadfast, tending to his farm and the great baobab tree. One day, as Juma was watering his withering plants, a group of villagers approached him. They were weary and gaunt, their eyes filled with despair. "Juma," they pleaded, "the drought is too harsh. There is no hope left here. You must come with us and find a place where the rains still fall." Juma looked at the villagers with kind eyes and replied, "The land has given us life for generations. We cannot abandon it in its time of need. The baobab tree stands tall and strong because its roots reach deep into the earth. We, too, must dig deep within ourselves and find the strength to endure." The villagers were not convinced and left, leaving Juma alone with his thoughts and his baobab tree. That night, as the moon cast its silver light over the land, Juma sat beneath the tree, pondering the future. He thought of his ancestors, who had lived and thrived on this land for centuries. He remembered their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs. As Juma sat in quiet reflection, he heard a gentle rustling above him. Looking up, he saw the baobab's branches swaying gracefully, as if whispering secrets of the earth. Inspired by the tree's resilience, Juma decided to take a bold step. He gathered the seeds of the baobab and began to plant them around his farm, believing that the strength of the tree would spread to his crops. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The drought persisted, but Juma's spirit remained unbroken. He continued to nurture his plants and care for the baobab seedlings. Slowly, his efforts began to bear fruit. The young baobabs grew strong, their roots digging deep into the ground, drawing water from unseen reservoirs. Miraculously, the crops around the baobab seedlings started to flourish. The villagers, who had been struggling to survive, noticed the transformation. They returned to Juma's farm, their hearts filled with hope. "Juma," they said, "your farm is thriving while ours have withered. What is your secret?" Juma smiled and gestured to the towering baobab tree. "The baobab teaches us that strength comes from deep roots. We must remain connected to our land, our traditions, and each other. In times of hardship, we must dig deeper, find hidden sources of strength, and share that strength with those around us." Inspired by Juma's wisdom, the villagers began to plant baobab seeds around their own farms. They worked together, supporting each other and nurturing the land with renewed dedication. Over time, the village of Mboli transformed. The drought eventually ended, and the fields flourished once more, richer and more abundant than ever before. The baobab trees became a symbol of resilience and unity for the people of Mboli. They learned that, like the baobab, they could endure any hardship as long as they stayed rooted in their community and in the land that had always sustained them. And so, the tale of Juma and the baobab tree was passed down through generations, a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit and the wisdom found in nature.
Subscribe for more videos. See you next time.